Hello! Hello, everybody, and welcome to stream. Hi! How is everybody doing? Ready for another fun night? Oh, you know it! Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. It is Monday, and wow, I had a Monday. It was very busy, very go, go, go. And on top of that, while trying to do the stuff I needed to do, Nadia was very needy. So much energy today, so much more energy than I've ever seen. She's very, she wanted my attention, and if I wasn't giving her attention, she was gonna find ways to get my attention. She's turned off my computer today. Yep. While I was working, she jumped up on it and was like, look at me. Turns off computer. No, don't do it. Oh my God, don't do it. No, I'm hiding. No. Thank you. Okay. I'm back. Hello? Okay, I'm back. Hi. Had an out-of-body experience there. Her ears were burning. She heard me talking about her. Gosh. I don't know how to make her stop. I want to make her stop. I love her so much, but please. I need her to stop jumping on my computer tower. My goodness. Anyway. I hope you're all doing well. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited for tonight's stream. As you can tell by the title, there's no more puzzles. Only feelings. Also, I'm so sorry if you hear her. I just kicked her out of my my streaming room. I don't think she's too happy. So there's that. Yes. Also, I made some changes, as you might be able to see. Some font changes. I'm hoping it's clearer. Hi, Chibi. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Because yeah, in editing some videos this weekend, I noticed that I love the Henny Penny font, but it came out a little blurry, and I'm not sure if maybe I had it too small, or I'm not too sure. So changed up the font a little bit to hopefully help with that. Also, I separated the sound sources, so I'm happy to say that sound alerts now will be at the right volume for you, and an even higher volume for me. And I'm very excited about that. Did a lot of testing this weekend, and it was great. It's way easier for you to read. Excellent. I'm sorry about the earlier one. I'm still a new streamer, and I really want to I want to be a great streamer. And for that, you gotta always be willing to learn new stuff. And I'm an overanalyzer, so it took me a moment, but yeah, when I finally noticed, I was like, oh, what the hell? That doesn't look good like I thought. I didn't realize. I learned, because when I'm checking it on my OBS, everything looks fine. Everything looks good. It's when you actually start recording or you start streaming that the quality dips and you get to see it for what it actually is. And yeah, when I finally saw that, I was like, damn, I'm so sorry to everyone in my community who had to like squint their eyes and be like, what's happening? Is that my name on the screen? So I'm hoping that's much better going forward. And aside from that, oh yes, the other announcement that I have to say. So I've decided Community Day was so much fun. I'd like to try and make it a monthly thing because I really enjoyed it. I think you all had fun too. So let's hang out, let's play more games. This time, there's options. We could play more Jackbox, or we could play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So, if you haven't yet, please pop over to my Twitter. I have a poll right at the top of my Twitter profile page. It will help me lots if you cast your vote. We'll either play more Jackbox or Mario Kart 8. Either one I'm really excited for. So, we'll be doing that on April 16th, and I'm so heckin' excited! You're a huge overanalyzer too, Zachryox? Yeah. Also one of the reasons you're taking a bit long due to your debut. Have a bunch of things you want to add. So stubborn about making sure, make these. Yes, that's such a mood. That's such a mood. As long as it's not like stopping you from doing what you love. Because I think that's the downside of being an overanalyzer. Sometimes we're too much of a perfectionist that we just never do anything. But no, I'm really excited for you, Zachryox, and I can't wait to see more stuff. Oh, thank you, Sasha, for the lurk. Hello, hello. You voted? Excellent, excellent. It's true, it's true. Jackbox is great for that as well. And heck on it. If we play Mario Kart and it gets a bit stale, we might play a bit of Jackbox near the end. Who knows? Oh, Sasha, that's so sweet of you to say. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I really love watching you and the rest of Scuff Squad. It's a lot of fun. Oh, why am I still at my... I'm sorry. I'm doing a lot of adjusting in my chair. Just swiveling my hips a little bit. Hello. They put you on Zoloft for your anxiety? Oh. Well, at least you have... That's good that you get help for it. For me, I find I have like a moment of zen. Either as I fall asleep or when I wake up. And it's just sort of like going over the thoughts. Like I pick a thought that maybe has been bothering me and I try to like tear it apart or tell myself to be nicer to myself. Because you know, it sucks when your brain is your worst enemy. You're your own biggest hurdle that you have to overcome. I usually just tell myself to fuck off. Not really. But yeah, it helps me a lot. Anywho. Yes, so if you want to hang out on Community Day, I would love to have you. Please cast your vote. Hopefully the overlay is a little bit more clear. If anything seems strange, please let me know. I will always overanalyze, but I appreciate your opinion as well. And yeah, that's about it. That's all. So, let's finally get into this game, huh? I'm so excited. I'm so heckin' excited. Boop. Like, for the moment that I finished last stream last Monday, I'm like, oh man. Oh gosh. What's gonna happen next? And since it's a spooky game, boop. Ah, yeah. It was severe. Oh, I'm glad you got it diagnosed though. And you have help. That's great. That's great. Wait, where did we leave off? Right. We're in the captain's quarters? Right. I need to figure out what to do. It's here. We're at this point. Right here. Well, it's... Oh. My phone is my calendar, and it is currently in use. But, yeah, I think it's about a month away. I think. If memory serves. Alright. Alright, let's go to red file.
It looks like there's something on the cover. A-L-L-I-C-E.
Alice! This is where I remember seeing it before. Okay. Now, leading up to this, I think we had a conversation with Seven, who told us about Alice. But I forget. I don't exactly remember. Because it's all ice. I think that was the joke.
All ice?
Yeah.
Alice.
Alice. All ice. Alice.
Does this mean... What the hell is this?
It's hieroglyphics.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Hieroglyphs. I said hieroglyphics. There might be a difference. I might have wrong word. Yes, thank you for the recap, B Gamer. Junpei was first murdered by Clover with an axe, and then stabbed to death by a murderous crow. And then that crow revealed himself again and killed us next to a submarine. Speaking of the submarine, if you check out the title for this stream, it has emojis in it. And I learned, much to my surprise, there's no submarine emoji. What? That surprised me. I thought for sure there would be a submarine emoji, but no. And in its place, I used a whale, because a whale is a marine animal. Submarine, marine animal. I figured it was close enough.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course.
Is that sarcasm?
I can't.
I knew
What
it.
would make you think I could?
I knew it. I knew it. These guys, these memers, jokesters, pranksters, I can't believe it.
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
No, you're not pronouncing it right, Ace. It's Uranus. It's Uranus. It's Uranus.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
Oh.
So it would seem.
Bottom deck library.
Bottom deck Uranus.
Oh.
So stupid.
7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
Oh, it was a riddle? It was a riddle all along? Holy shit.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck, and the forest of knowledge is the library? Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
Oh, we're gonna see the mummy.
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
You're welcome, Chibi. You're welcome.
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
Yeah, don't laugh at me.
The Egyptian priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster, they called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
I'm just like, now I'm wondering, okay, if there's a mummy on the ship, fine. But why have a mummy and a murder killing game at the same time, you know? What's that? What's that about? Riddle me piss, indeed.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
No.
Cass.
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter. Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals.
Okay.
Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that CAS thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility.
Oh my gosh. Cass, completely asinine and stupid. I mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh no, what is the rabbit doing? Oh! It's muted for you? Okay, good. Hulk Hogan Kato, yes. Maybe that was the prerequisite of being chosen for the murder game, Zachryox. Maybe they're like, wait a minute, I have to find these people. I need people with fun facts and trivia that have no place in the normal world. I must bring them all into one spot and see how they do.
If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist.
She's chewing through the bottom of a cracker box? Oh no. Gosh, I used to have a rabbit, and my rabbit chewed cords. It was the rabbit's favorite thing to do.
And Cass were used
And
to freeze her
think
into that sort of ice instantaneously.
she chewed through the cords of, like, my parents' NES. I remember that. They were very upset.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
Oh.
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable.
What if it was the mummy that killed me? She woke up and she just did a big stab.
But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom?
B-Gamer refuses to let his crow theory die.
It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody. After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven, and Clover.
Okay.
While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind.
Uh-huh.
But it's impossible for those three to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time?
But what? The locks though. How would one person bypass the locks? Especially without a bracelet.
A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying...
A simple thing?
Was Alice?
What? I'm so confused. So he's suggesting that Alice woke up. The mummy is alive. Mummy's alive! And she's traipsing around the boat, right? And then he says, oh, well, she would know the secret passages. Are there secret passages on this ship? I haven't found one. Is Ace saying that he knows there's secret passages? Is he revealing some information? Maybe? That he has some information that the rest of us do not? Because If everyone has the same access as everyone else, there's only one way into that room, right? And it's a locked door that you need bracelets for. What the hell? What the hell, Ace? You're sus as fuck. You're sus as fuck. But I do want to see the mummy, though. I want to see the mummy. Let's go.
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
All ice. Alice. Is she really somewhere on the ship?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The Mummy! I love that movie with Brendan Fraser. Actually, that reminds me. Thank you for reminding me, Riley. Also, hello. Hello, Riley. Hello, Frosty Faye. Thank you for the shades redeem. Let's do it. Boom. Hi. I love The Mummy. But also, I'm planning another movie night on my stream. On a stream. In my Discord. And The Mummy might be one of them. I have to make a poll. So thank you for reminding me. Yes. But for now, it's time to be cool. Yes? Right? Okay, yeah. Yeah. It's great when I get to put these on and they're not cursed right out of the gate. It's always a great feeling. Storage unit. Oh. Well, you don't have to grab it on VHS. I have a copy. Don't you worry. I got you. I got you. We're gonna watch The Mummy. It'll be great.
Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge.
Gonna make great background noise as you fumble your way into figuring out how to do. Oh, best of luck to you, Frosty. I'm so excited. Every time I see you tweet more progress, I'm like, yes. I love seeing it. It's so good.
And the big mystery.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, when I do post it on my Discord, which, by the way, follow my Discord. I have a Discord. We're having a movie night. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I'm gonna have a poll go up, and with the poll, I'll put up some trailers if I can. Because along with The Mummy, I want to do Hackers, but the Racer Trash version, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite Racer Trash remixes. The Hackers remix, so good, so much fun.
What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
Okay, now we need to reveal the other secret. Monitor, let's go.
Huh. Z-E-R-O, huh? It's like he's making fun of us.
You think?
What do you think?
Oh, I like the music. It got serious.
Nothing.
Uh-oh. What do you mean, Clover? What do you mean, nothing? Why are you saying it like that? Are you okay?
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah, right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it?
Oh my gosh. Mummy Returns? I loved all the Brendan Fraser Mummy movies, but I'm so curious about that one in particular. I know the CGI is bad, but has it gotten even worse with age, I wonder? Oh. Questions.
The letters that
Mysteries.
spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero.
It is kind of obvious, isn't it? They might as well have painted an arrow.
Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder.
Are you gonna complete that line, Junpei?
I think this is a
No.
challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us.
Interesting.
Don't you get it?
Get it? Final Fantasy Spirits Within. Now that's a movie. I was obsessed with the animation in that movie. I did not like the story of that movie, but the style of it, I really wanted that Seiko wristwatch. It was so cool. So impractical.
If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a Zero bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers, this isn't Zero.
Wow, Junpei is upset. You could say he is butthurt about this.
Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me.
I love that. I love that line read. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me then. I love it.
It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
Maybe I'm over here. Maybe I'm over there. You don't know.
That's really twisted, but it almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. Alright, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his
Ooh.
pockets?
Flip him.
Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it.
All right, we're flipping him.
Here we go.
Flip.
Huh? Hey, it's the...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so. One, you escape from this ship. Two, your heart rate reaches 0.
Wait, so he had the braille on him? What?
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the backside of the mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Okay.
Oh god. This man... He's dead, isn't he?
Huh?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know?
Not wrong.
I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kind of has it better, you know?
What? Okay, all right. So we're trying to figure out who killed him, right, Junpei? Right?
Dying from a bomb going off inside of you? I mean, that's just...
Okay, and that brings me to, like, a question I have. And it's a question that, honestly, I don't want an answer to, but it's a question that keeps popping up whenever this sort of thing comes up. Because the bombs are inside them, right? And it's in a place where you can't throw it up, and you can't arguably, you know, pass it through the other way into a toilet. So if you leave the ship and you can take off your bracelet, great. Great, good for you. But what do you do about the bomb inside your freaking body? It's not just gonna magically dissolve or disappear.
Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin. I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm.
Junpei, you're describing the dead body to his sister. Is this appropriate?
And
What did you just say?
oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean,
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Oh, I sense a twist coming on.
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad too. The bone was sticking out of the arm.
What? Oh, I have to go back and look at his sprite. I want to look at the sprite.
Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Oh. He mustn't have had a left arm.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Whoa.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy.
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his. It isn't my brother.
Huh?
Developments.
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy.
Oh, does that mean that the person inside the coffin is Snake?
I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this.
Aw. Yeah, I guess Snake is an
I was suspicious of
amputee.
everybody. I was angry and miserable. But because I had this four-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Junpei.
Wow.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing.
Gosh, and that makes so much sense too, because there was that point earlier in the game where I think it was Junpei that said it, that he said something along the lines of all the puzzles, they're made so that they don't need supervision. They're standalone. You go in, you do the puzzles, and you leave. And the room where, quote unquote, Snake's body was found, there was that blood puzzle, which makes no sense. It only makes sense if there's like an exploded body. Otherwise, there's just blood on the wall for no reason. So, makes sense. Makes sense that Snake is alive. But whose blood is it? Whose body is it? Who got exploded? Oh, whose dead body is there, I guess, is my question now. Who is that
The
person?
words for each leaf? I got that from him too.
It should be something like, I'm so relieved, but also, who the fuck is in that room?
Oh.
Uh,
Uh? Nani? What's going on? What's going on?
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, right. And oh gosh, and this is where, because I said, I called it. If you saw last stream, you know I freaking called it. That Clover is part of that experiment, and Santa was part of that experiment too.
Did I say
Oh,
something wrong?
got you.
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news, I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me. But he's blind. And I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle.
Don't get excited. Don't get crazy.
You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on.
Oh my gosh.
If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
All right, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
All right, everyone ready for some more fun facts? Because I'm ready.
Morphogenetic fields.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Oh gosh.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Right. In regards to the
Telepathy, huh?
dog photo. It's all coming together.
Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
You're right, Zacharygogs, but if I tell it in order, I would spoil the mystery. I have to drag this story a little longer, right? I mean, Memento is a story where they start from the end, right? And then yet they build up to figuring out how they got to the end. So there's different styles of storytelling, and I guess Junpei's like, no, you have to tell it this way, because I'm done with your shit, which honestly, I can respect a little bit.
What?
The nonary game.
Oh, hi, Rummy. Hello. Your cute little onesie. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Good girl.
9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
What?
Look, I'm
What?
sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head?
Oh my gosh, that was me during puzzles. So yeah, I feel that. When finally the puzzle solution is right there and you're like, yes! Yes! Wait a minute, how the fuck did I get there? Definitely had that a couple of times. Yeah. That's actually kind of creepy how that came out. Like, the brain puzzle, the first one, because I never hit that hint button. So I never knew the number of boxes I had to add up to. I just sort of figured it out, like brute forced it in a way. Well, that's creepy. I love it. And yeah, it's a 9v9, a Team Fortress 2 game. Let's go. Yes.
That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy.
No, I didn't have an epiphany. I just stumbled across the right answer.
When you add danger to the equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Oh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name.
Wait, what's her name? What's her name? Say her name?
Her name was...
Don't do this to me. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
I can't believe this shit. I can't believe that you would come in here and interrupt me just before she was going to say the goddamn name. Ace.
I'm upset. Gosh darn.
Ace.
Gosh darn it. Ace, you piece of shit.
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something?
I have a feeling that one of the girls that died.
Oh, God!
Yeah, right?
No, God, please, no!
Yeah.
No! No!
Yeah,
No!
you're right. Fucking no. But my theory is that one of the girls who died had to have been Lotus's daughters. It was one of Lotus's daughters. And we only got one name from that. And I think it was Aoi. I think that was the name that we got. Aoi. I'm hoping I pronounce it right. But of course, freaking Ace.
I'm having a little trouble and I could really use your assistance.
Yeah, well, I could really use you being elsewhere because you suck. Got him. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Come on, it'll only take a moment.
Oh my gosh. What do you want?
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
He might have been eavesdropping the entire time. We have no way of knowing.
Huh? Hey, wait.
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up.
Okay, I guess I'm coming then. Fine, whatever. Bah.
Ah,
Bah. I can't believe this shit. This is so Okay. Okay, so we have figured that out. Ooh, and the lock is open. Okay. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, this is exciting. Progress. Okay. Rummy's even fired up. She moved up to my lap and she's like, I want to fight too. Why are you? You're being so freaking cute. Okay. All right. They stepped out of the captain's quarters and into another hallway. The hallway stretched out in front of Junpei for a bit before turning left like a great backward L.
all right, let's go.
Junpei rounded the corner and took off down the straightaway. He ran and ran and ran. At the end of the hallway was a door.
That's the next door.
He farted and shitted across as he ran. He made straight for it.
Wait, a piece of paper.
He was nearly halfway to it when he noticed a piece of paper in the middle of the floor. Junpei skidded to a halt.
This is...
He dropped down to his hands and knees and quickly tore the paper off the floor.
Map of the ship's interior for ADEC.
Oh my god. It's the mummy's map.
Unbelievable!
What's wrong?
Yeah, it's like whoever was writing it out wanted to write Jumpy, but was like, oh, no, it should be Junpei. But then didn't fix it all the way. Anyway, Ace, slightly slower by virtue of his advanced age, had finally caught up to Junpei.
I found a map for this floor.
He showed Ace what he snatched from the wall. He looked at it long enough to determine what it was, and nodded.
I see.
With that, he began running again, past Junpei.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I should keep this, though.
Junpei shoved the map into his pocket and got up to follow Ace. But something stopped him.
Hey, where's Clover?
He turned around. Clover was nowhere to be seen.
Damn it, what the hell is she up to?
Junpei muttered angrily under his breath and took off back the way he'd come. As he stomped around the corner, he saw her. She was standing in front of the door to the captain's quarters, her hand on the doorknob.
Clover!
Huh?
As Junpei watched, she closed it gently and quietly.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
Clover had unconsciously put her hands over the pockets of her jacket as if trying to hide something.
What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this?
Oh, this pants grab?
This is a note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes.
Why did no one think to check this guy's pockets before? What do you mean a note?
It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
This is new.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
But Junpei wasn't going to get to see it. From the other end of the hall, he heard Ace's voice.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
He's getting mad.
Clover shrugged.
I'll show it to you later, all right? Come on, we gotta hurry.
Yeah, you're right. They were interrupted. They were interrupted by frickin' Ace. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Before Junpei could protest, she was gone. Around the corner and off down the long stem of the L. A note? A note. Junpei was curious. But there was something else that bothered him.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note. Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud.
Junpei did his best to convince himself that it would make sense later and ran off after Clover. Cockblock Ace, oh no. Junpei pushed through the door and found himself in a large room with a set of stairs.
Stairs. So this is where it ends up, just like it says on the map.
It was just what he'd expect to see after reading the map. His I see after reading the map himself meant that Ace had probably realized the same thing.
Ace, did he head down?
He put his hand on the handrail and leaned over to look down.
Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
And not just Ace, Santa, June, Seven, and Lotus as well.
Really?
Let's join them.
Junpei and Clover glanced at each other and hurried down the stairs. They reached B deck at the same time.
Jumpy, Clover!
June's face was excited. Something had happened. That much Junpei could tell by simply looking at her.
What's up?
Given their situation, he was not inclined to be excited about sudden developments. June, however, couldn't contain herself.
We found it!
Found what?
We found it!
What did you find?
The last door! We found door 9!
Da-da-da-da!
What?
Come on! Just follow us! We'll explain on the way!
Okay.
Seven turned and jogged off down the stairs.
Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
The rest followed.
Jumpy! We finally made it!
The relief and excitement in her voice echoed what each one of them felt.
Yeah, it's finally time.
Junpei wasn't quite ready to believe they'd really done it, at least not just yet. Still, if everyone said that it was door 9, then it probably was.
We've reached the end.
He could feel his heart racing. A mixture of anticipation and fear ran through his veins, and he could feel his legs shaking. He was doing his best to maintain a sense of healthy skepticism, but he couldn't deny that the prospect of escape was an exciting one.
Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door.
Actually, yeah, that's actually a good point. Why isn't June like, hey, there's 2 doors with number 9 on them?
7 of us are
Even
on
if-
our way to door
even
9.
if it,
That means that,
like,
best case
I don't know.
scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way?
Junpei looked over at the clock.
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Santa's voice jolted Junpei out of his reverie.
Let's go, Jumpy!
June took off down the stairs, jogging as quickly as she could.
Yeah.
Junpei followed. Oh, I'm excited. Because I think, like, before, this is when Clover was like, hey, what about room 2? Then proceeds to murder everybody. As a group, they piled onto the elevator and rode impatiently down to E deck. It looked familiar. There was a metal grate between the 2 elevators. Seven grabbed hold of it and began to talk.
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual, but this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it. Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
At this point, Junpei died multiple times. Yeah, can you imagine if, like, he has suddenly, like, an awakening? It's like, whoa! I got stabbed by a crow! What the hell?
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah.
With that settled, Junpei looked around.
So, where's the number 9 door?
Over here. Follow me.
Seven began walking down the hallway that led toward the stern. Junpei and the others broke into a jog to keep up with him.
By the way,
They've been walking for a while, June in silent step with Junpei when she spoke.
you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus, what's their digital route?
It's 9.
It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them. He said we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you. I mean,
Maybe Santa learned to love hope after all. Oh, perhaps June had sensed Junpei's concern.
I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
is that so?
Junpei was about to respond when 7 suddenly stopped.
We're here.
In front of them stood a door.
So, is this...
Yeah.
Junpei couldn't see 7's face, but he could see him nod.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
It looked as though 7 was right. The door in front of them was their only choice.
All right, let's get moving.
I think it's gonna lead to the church. Yeah, this room. It appeared they'd been telling the truth.
No way.
The first thing Junpei saw when he entered the room was the number 9. Like all the others, it was a rough thing made of red paint. The door it decorated sat on the back wall of a rectangular room. Junpei ran up to it.
The 9 door.
It was a large double door with powerful styling. Something about it was almost majestic, and it made the red paint look especially garish.
We're finally here.
Junpei grabbed the handle and shook. It didn't budge, but then he hadn't really expected it to. The red was bolted onto the wall next to the door. Its display read, vacant.
No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last.
Oh my gosh. If Junpei gets stabbed right now, I'm gonna be so pissed. Junpei felt a flood of emotion wash over him. He felt a chill run down his back, and his chest tightened even as his blood began to boil. There was a moment of complete silence.
Junpei, look behind you.
He turned around.
Behind? What?
Junpei could scarcely believe what he saw.
Why? A door. And there's another one.
Another door!
Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on?
His words came slowly, and his brain struggled to understand what he'd seen. On shaky legs, he made his way to the second 9. It was a small door, set parallel to the door they'd come through, but in the other corner of the room. 9. There was no mistaking the number, and if any more proof was needed, a red was bolted onto the wall near the door.
There's a red there too. That means... And of course it won't open.
He grabbed the handle and shook the door, not because he expected it to open, but because he had to make sure it was real.
Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
It was Ace who spoke first.
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
Lotus was skeptical.
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here.
There's a coffin with someone inside it. Yes, there's a hint.
I searched it very well when I was in here before.
There is so a hint. I think there's a hint.
I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, they should realize, oh yeah. I'm not sure they can have 2 groups that equal 9. Oh well, they'll figure it out soon. Junpei began to mutter to himself.
So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right?
That's not gonna work.
Junpei blinked and looked up at Clover. She held out her hand.
You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yeah, Here.
Slightly confused, he pulled them out and handed them to her.
Look at this.
Clover opened the notebook to a blank page and set it down on the desk. Everyone else gathered around her and watched as she wrote down a series of numbers.
You get it?
Yep.
The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind, right?
yeah.
Clover nodded, almost as if she were pleased with herself for solving a difficult math problem.
No way.
Huh. The room went very quiet. Silence lay across everyone like a thick, heavy blanket. No one spoke. Their faces were
Come to
blank.
think of it.
Desperate for something else to look at, Junpei turned his eyes to the room around him.
What is this room?
The walls were covered with candles. The wavering flame made the shadows of Junpei and his companions look as though they were dancing. 2 rows of wooden pews filled most of the room.
It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony. But what kind?
Between them was a strip of rich red carpet. The carpet ran straight through the room, ending at the door that pointed to the stern of the boat. At the other end of the carpet...
Is that an altar?
Yes! Yes! It was a recessed space set into the wall between the 2 other doors. Sitting on a raised section of the altar was a coffin. A coffin! A coffin! A coffin!
No, it couldn't possibly be.
But if it wasn't, then whose body occupied it? That was as far as Junpei wanted to pursue that line of thought. He decided not to think about the coffin for the time being. At that moment, Seven spoke. There was an edge of humor to his voice, but it was forced.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. Junpei didn't understand, and he wasn't the only one.
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet?
Wh-
Fine, let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong, she just... screw it! Let me just write it out.
Seven snatched up the notebook and began to write in it. Everyone else clustered around him, desperate for a look.
If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though.
Oh, shit!
If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Why hasn't Clover mentioned 2 yet? Why hasn't Junpei mentioned 2 yet? Like, Snake. I mean, are, like, Snake's alive. Are they just giving up on Snake? What the heck? What the heck?
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
Holy shit.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot?
Lotus was the first to speak. That in itself was a little strange. She'd reacted much differently when Ace had volunteered.
No, I'm completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
The rest of them began to speak all at once.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Finally, they quieted down. Junpei looked at Seven.
Well, there you go, Seven. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Seven made some noise that was somewhere between a derisive snort and a cough.
Doesn't make any sense.
He was doing his best to pretend they were making a foolish decision. But Junpei could see the twinkling of water at the corners of Seven's eyes. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that was when Seven spoke.
I haven't said
Or
anything
Santa
yet.
spoke. Until then, Junpei hadn't realized that Santa had stayed quiet for the whole discussion of Seven's fate. Something in his voice made Junpei uncomfortable.
Are you agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Santa shook his head.
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave Seven alone.
There was a dull shine in Santa's eyes. They were cold and hard. Junpei felt himself shiver.
What the hell are you?
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around?
What the heck?
Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
What?
3, 2, 1.
Santa was so... What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Santa was so fast, Junpei could barely see him. When he moved, it was almost like watching a dance. His feet moving like lightning. He spun and... He had June.
See? I told you.
That's the gun! That's the gun from the coffin! He took it! He took it! Oh my god. His lips curled into a cruel, mocking smile.
Huh? What?
A shudder traveled the length of Junpei's spine. His chest froze, and he could feel his breath go stale in his lungs. Nothing made sense. Junpei felt as though his head were about to explode. Santa's sudden change in attitude, saying that he needed 2 more. The gun in his right hand, a revolver. Santa had grabbed June from behind and pressed what Junpei's shaken brain identified as a revolver roughly against her temple.
Why? What the hell is that?
Where on earth had Santa possibly found a gun? Junpei's questions roared in his mind, but his mouth refused to ask them. Seven spoke almost as though he had sensed Junpei's confusion.
Guns from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
Oh, shit! A mixture of fury and frustration twisted in Seven's face as Eddie glared at Santa. Santa, for his part, didn't so much as flinch. The corner of his lip twitched into a slightly wider smile. Then the smile faded, and he began to move. Oh my gosh, this is so intense. I forgot to take off my shades. I'm gonna do that quickly. Boop! Now you can see my face. It's been over 30 minutes. This is so intense! Okay. He walked backward, dragging June with him. Oh, thank you. you for the hydrate, Fro. Hi, Fro. Thank you. Also, hi, Tomba Tomb. How are you both? Welcome, welcome. Before long, his back was resting against the door. On the wall next to him was the red. He put his hand on the scanner panel quickly and then forced June to do the same.
Now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf?
Oh, I forgot to read that part.
Order.
He needed 2 more because he's leaving. God damn it. Santa's eyes narrowed to slits. He glared at Ace and Lotus. Good morning, good morning. I'm so glad you made it. They stayed frozen like deer caught in the headlights of an oncoming car.
Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
No sooner were the words out of Santa's mouth than his hand twitched. And the gun roared. A section of the floor exploded, scattering wooden splinters across the floor. A thin plume of smoke snaked out of the hole in the floor. There could be no doubt that the gun was real and worked.
He really shot it? But why? Santa,
Holy
why
shit.
Are you...
Holy shit! Oh my god.
How quickly the tide turns.
Right? Freaking right? Holy crap. Everything was going so well. Clover's voice spoke of betrayal and disbelief.
Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the 4-leaf clover.
Santa's cheek twitched, almost imperceptibly.
What the
I think I
hell
said
is
that right.
Shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch.
Excuse your mouth?
You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Flecks of spit flew from Santa's mouth, his face twisted with rage. Clover recoiled, her eyes wide. When she spoke, her voice was very small.
Santa.
He snorted, then shook his head vigorously and turned to face Ace and Lotus.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
Get it? 'Cause they're old. Ace and Lotus still didn't move. It almost seemed as if they couldn't move. Oh, I love that meme, B-Gamer. Watch your profanity. So good. June's face was pale behind Santa's arm. Her eyes were wild and her chest heaved with every quick breath like an animal cornered by a predator. Junpei's mind worked furiously. What were they going to do? Then he realized something. There was nothing they needed to do. There was nothing to debate.
That's it.
June's safety was the first priority. That much was obvious. Doing as Santa had commanded meant that she would be safe from at least 2 threats. She wouldn't be shot, and she would leave the ship alive along with Santa, Ace, and Lotus. Oh my god. There was only one thing for Junpei to do.
It's the only way.
He turned to Ace and Lotus.
Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and Seven.
I know, but you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
Ah, yes. 2 is alive. Snake is alive. He's alive.
No, you can't! Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me, please!
June was almost crying. Junpei walked around behind Ace and Lotus. He gently placed a hand on each of their shoulders.
Please.
And pushed them toward the door. They almost stumbled, then righted themselves and took another step, and another. They turned around and Junpei nodded.
Go.
All right.
Fine.
Ace and Lotus turned around again and walked slowly toward the door where Santa was waiting for them. After what seemed like an eternity, they stopped in front of the door marked 9. Santa smiled.
All right, now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner.
Wow. Wow.
I'm not gonna say it again.
He shoved the revolver harder against June's head, and she winced.
Fine.
Ace sighed, defeated, and placed his hand on the scanner panel. Lotus went next. Lotus glared at Santa and slammed her hand onto the scanner panel. The 4th asterisk blinked on.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. Soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Junpei could almost hear Lotus's teeth grind. The door slid open. Door number 9 opened at last. It opened with a low, powerful rumble, a drum roll to welcome the chosen few.
Good. Go.
Lotus and Ace walked through the door, their eyes furious, but defeated. Santa waited until they were all the way inside, then hauled himself and June across the threshold as well.
Later.
Well, fuck. After exactly 9 seconds, the door swung shut. The gust of air it created caused the candles on the altar to flicker and die. The room fell silent. Oh my god. Silent? What the hell? Junpei, Clover, and Seven had been left behind. Clover looked down at her hand and traced her finger the faint blue veins that crisscrossed them. Seven shoved his arms into the front of his overalls and scratched his stomach. No one spoke. Silence made the air feel thick and oppressive. Desperate for something, anything to occupy his mind, Junpei walked to the larger of the 2 9 doors. He stood in front of it and looked at the red. It read, "Engaged." He moved to the smaller door. The red read, "Vacant." The digital root of the remaining people was 7. There was no possible way for them to open the door with 9 on it. Unless they had Snake! Junpei touched the surface of the door.
June.
He thought about June, about Akane Kurashiki. Was she was she safe? That was all that mattered to him. If she was alive, if she had escaped this horrible boat, that was what Junpei prayed for. 7 came up next to him. He pulled off his hat, scratched his head, and sighed.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
7 opened his mouth to respond when... The coffin! Ah! A noise echoed through the room. Someone was pounding on something vigorously. It wasn't mechanical. It was certainly human. Junpei and 7 looked at one another.
What the hell is that?
Oh, did I do my math wrong? I might have done my math wrong.
Shh, quiet.
Clover motioned. Oh no! Wait. This 3 is Santa. Wait, why am I? Sorry, my voice mod's on. 3 is Santa. Snake is 2. She put one finger to her lips and closed her eyes in concentration. The 3 of them listened, trying to determine where the sound was coming from.
Where is it coming from? Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
Oh, I'm so excited. Open
You're
it.
right.
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try!
Yes! Oh, there's a key code. I don't know if you have the code. If you have a card. Oh, let me just... Junpei and 7 grabbed hold of the coffin. They tried to get a good grip with what little purchase they could find and pulled with all their strength.
Damn it!
It won't even budge.
There was some sort of keypad attached to the coffin. Its purpose would not have been difficult to determine. Their eyes were almost immediately drawn to it.
Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so.
Damn straight. Hi, Bobby. Welcome. How are you doing? The noise wasn't stopping. In fact, it was getting louder.
Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out, and now.
I know that. But how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
I'm doing good, except for the fact that Santa betrayed us all. And left 7, Clover, and Junpei to die. And they're trying to figure out a coffin right now. They couldn't even tell how many numbers the passcode needed to be.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
Unfortunately, there didn't seem to be anything near the coffin. Clover ran to examine the pews, and 7 investigated the desk, but they turned up nothing.
Ugh, there's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
I have a feeling that the code was from the room with the robot in it, because Clover found like a piece of paper with something that ended up not having to do with anything in that room. And we don't have that because I went a different route. So we don't have the clue. for the coffin, I don't think. The sound still wouldn't stop. It wasn't a noise that belonged in that room.
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
Oh shit, look at the cinematic. To be continued? What? 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 What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? What? Okay, we got the coffin ending. And a new lock. Holy shit, another lock? Okay. Oh, that's exciting. Okay. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we get the hint for the coffin from the room. I forget. Like, obviously from this path, I think. I think this is the room with the robot in it. You get the piece of paper. So, oh, that's really interesting. I love that. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, positive. It wasn't an ending where Junpei died. So, Junpei didn't die. They just decided to stick a pin in it. They're just like, okay, we're going to put a pin in this ending. We'll be back later. I like that. Hey, an ending where Junpei doesn't die? Not bad, not bad. Okay, so. All right, continuing on. We have solved the white path here completely and reached its end, so that's cool. So now that leaves the red path. We will take the red path now and see where that leads. All the way down here to this ending. And then after that, I guess this yellow lock will lead us to the true ending. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I'm so psyched. Let's get into it. Okay.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
Okay, I have heard this before. If you watched my streams leading up to this point, we've all seen this scene before. Basically, I think I'm just going to choose door 5. So, I'm just gonna zip through this.
We should.
Oh my god. Talking. Only.
Very well then.
Sure not.
Well,
Although if Snake appears, I want to. Oh, there he is.
And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
Okay, so we learned that Snake doesn't have a left arm, and you can tell he's kind of has it folded. So, oh, that's such a cool detail.
but
Snake's
what?
alive, by the way.
who's going to...
Oh yeah, all 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem.
Wait, I'm telling you.
Come on now, don't be.
Call me whatever. If I'm.
Oh, Sam.
Hey man, if you think what the hell?
Yeah, doesn't mean.
Oh,
Fine, I can't go anyone else.
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. We may
How do you...
because I
That's if you're...
what?
there's nothing.
Yeah, they're talking about going to
Seven,
door
and if you-
5,
7,
so
the digital.
Oh, the 4...
Wait, what about the other?
I want door 5.
Lotus sent
I want door 5.
2. That means. Wait.
That's not a decision. It's fine.
It's 4.
Everything's fine.
Then we...
Yeah.
So the team is 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5.
Nope, I'm
Lotus,
going through
Santa,
door
Gina,
5.
and me.
Make way,
Are these
make
really
room.
The teams I want. Beyond
No.
door 5 is what I never
Yeah,
was.
we gotta see the 9th man.
Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus, and I could bring. Should I stay silent or should
No.
I stop them?
Going through door
All
5.
right then. It seems we've I'm going through door.
Where?
The door's not.
Which door?
Door 5.
Hey, I want to go.
What? If you're going.
No.
Why?
Please.
Man,
June, if we're. Ace. Oh.
Don't go.
You need. Go to.
No.
Don't.
Why?
Oh, whoops. There we go. And you see the red key is now unlocked. Ha 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 ha. And now, so if we followed that path, it would take us over here into the puzzle room where the 9th man's body is, and we would continue on. I forget this one. Oh, that's, I believe, the... Why is the word escaping me right now? Casino. The casino. And now we'll do this choice. And it looks like the choice we want to pick is... What the hell is this? Okay, that's 3. So we want to pick 8.
Well, we can't, right? You say something?
No.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well,
Ah,
you first.
it's the same.
Got it. You're next.
I'll take.
What?
Who, me?
Oh, you're good.
Who? What? When?
Alright,
Huh?
okay.
I want to go through door number 3.
Oh shit! Fuck! I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I got too
Well,
click
we
happy.
really don't. We can't let, right?
Like you even.
You say something?
No.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Is there... Hold on. Everything was going so well. Let me just do a skippy skip like this. Right?
Oh, yes. Yes, that's true.
No. Skippy. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Door 8, please. And we've seen this one before, so it's okay with me skipping all the stuff. That's not a problem. Cool. And this should lead us into the room with the robots. And Clover's pissed. Because at this point, her brother is missing and she doesn't know where Snake is. And then Clover gets stuck behind the bars. But that's where she finds a piece of paper. Okay, yeah, that's unlocked. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Computer.
Oh, that worked. What? Huh? It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
A wireless display?
Sec. Okay.
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Maybe.
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own?
Lotus is a computer wizard.
Yep, on my own.
Lotus?
All right. Let's kick some ass.
Damn straight.
Uh...
Oh, I remember seeing this scene before. It's like Junpei.
Wait, what?
You should be looking at the screen. But where are you looking, Junpei? What are you doing, Junpei?
Didn't expect that, did you?
Of course I didn't. You're typing so fast, I can't even see your fingers.
Bonks for Junpei. Yep. Actually, I think I could do that. Hold on. I want to do that. Let me see. You're gonna see some weird stuff. Don't pay. Wait. Oh, yes. Okay, hold on. I want to do this. Let's go like this for just a second. Okay. There we go. Oh, I don't think I can. That's unfortunate. Nope. Look at this tiny thing. I can't do anything with this tiny thing. It's so small. It's a small little hammer guy. Aw. Get out of here. Get out of here, hammer guy. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. So.
What kind of job do you have? What are you?
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
Why?
Huh? Oh, it was just something.
Oh dear.
I see.
Cybersecurity, though. That's awesome.
Oh, what are you doing now?
I'm going to try and brute force it.
Brute what?
A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. The long version? A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly, but given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display? It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right?
All right.
So you enter 1 + 1. The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that strange?
No, not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 + 1?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculations.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that, because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
So, what are you trying to say?
That they're telepathic.
Nothing.
And people are computers.
It's just, I thought maybe, what if the relationship between human beings and our brains is
See,
like
I knew it. I knew that's what it was getting to. And I think that it's all foreshadowing. It's all foreshadowing leading up to metagaming. I think that, like, ultimately that's kind of what it's talking about. I don't know if any of you have roleplay. Actually, I know a few of you are into roleplay. But in roleplay, the biggest issue, arguably, is metagaming. When you know something that your character wouldn't or shouldn't know. But if you use metagaming in a situation like this, and it's kind of cool that they're using metagaming as a story sort of like plot point. If that's what it's leading up to, I like it. I think that's neat.
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say,
You're not wrong. I think like Lotus is just going and she's explaining all of these things and being prolific. Meanwhile, Junpei's just like Junpei's just like, I'm staring respectfully, I'm staring respectfully, I'm staring. Respectfully. I'm staring, but respectfully. Uh-huh. Respectfully.
Interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function.
Also, Bobby, what did you tweet? I saw something. What did you tweet? Oh no, I have to show it. I have to show it. That's amazing. Okay, hold on. Pardon the stuff. Because I know this. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. 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 Bobby. Alright, and then I just gotta click this. And then there we go. Then I just bring this over here, right? Bobby V. I watch Spooky Wooky for the content. The content. I can do this. The content. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you, Bobby. You bring a smile to my face. Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
I'm doing so good. How are you, Dizzy?
Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease.
Oh my god, she's still going on about computers?
Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See? Doesn't it sound the same? Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else, in a main body. We just don't know it. We never even think about it. Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications. We can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
The brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else.
Therefore, we are all computers.
That's just crazy talk.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Huh.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight too. Perhaps they actually can't speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
Wait a minute.
That's true. She is typing up a storm.
What?
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
Hey, he's looking the right direction now. Growth. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.
No. What is it?
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
She's an amazing typer. She's not even looking at the keyboard or the screen, and she's not stopping. She's just typing away.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
That's a good line of thinking, Fro. Yep. She's onto his shit.
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right? To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same. Even though they've obviously got faces, it's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them. The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually. But you or I couldn't, unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart. Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed. And, what were we talking about?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Not funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time.
It just popped into her mind. Huh? Coincidence? I think not.
But looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Why?
I don't have to kill time any longer.
Oh, then you finished that brute whatever thing?
I certainly did. And let's see what we got. Piece of cake.
Are you sure about that?
What the hell is that?
No
No.
idea. It's like a puzzle.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do.
Ah, that's the sound of I can't access the flowchart.
Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
I already
Let me
solved this
take a break,
puzzle.
all
You
right?
can't make me do this puzzle again. You can't.
I did my part.
Well,
You can't.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. And make sure you know when you should thank people.
Yeah.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
Fuck. Oh, good. Phew. All right. All right. So 1 key down, 1 key to go. Let's go to the locker.
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
What's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Hmm?
Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right?
Yep. Man, if there's one thing about this game I wish there was more of, I wish there was more of Snake. There needs to be more Snake. And I feel I was deprived of Snake. I was really, really hoping that like there was that moment in the game where you had to find him and stuff. And I was hoping we could find him. Like maybe I just didn't find him fast enough and that's why you can't find him. I get it now, but I don't know. I just wanted to hear more of Talison's voice, I guess. Gosh.
Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Huh? Well, let me think.
I think he's in the coffin, too. Yep.
Sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything. I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm?
Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but if you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me if, is Snake, I mean, was he born?
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got in an accident. A really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And his arm.
His arm?
Yeah. My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm.
Oh.
It's fake. It's not a real arm. The accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they had to cut off his arm.
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
It's not that.
Okay, so that's where that scene ends. Yep, so he has no left arm. So we go down here. This is another choice. The group gets to vote on what door they want to go into. And we want to go down to this one, which is door 6.
I believe the box
this
has reached the
room.
floor.
Hate this room.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
Oh yeah, and in this room, June like comes down with like a really painful headache.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know? You know, speaking of experiments, there was this experiment some scientists did with rats.
Oh. Speaking of experiments, I have some fun facts about experiments, specifically rats. Let me regale you with the tale.
First,
Holy
they took
shit.
a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it.
Hey, this is new.
The tank has 2 exits.
Okay.
Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything.
Is this the Rats of Nim? Is it their
Exit
origin
B
story?
is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation? Which exit would the rat choose?
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified, which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. Yet.
Another one of my favorite movies. I haven't seen it in a while,
These
though.
scientists repeated this experiment over and over, using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit.
Oh my gosh. Humans are computers. Rats are computers. Everyone is telepathic.
Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B.
Jeez, what a metagamer, that rat. Am I right?
But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one.
Huh.
These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet...
Oh! Hi, Thug! Welcome! How are you doing? Hello, hello!
They all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew.
I'm learning about rats.
What did it mean?
Are you suggesting something like telepathy?
Telepathy! Everything is telepathic.
They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
And the rats swim up to each other and they look each other right in the eyes and they're like, damn straight.
How the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that. But I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it.
Oh my gosh, yes. And then they start singing too. They go, rats. We're rats. Yes, yes! We're the rats.
We
Pray at night. We stalk at night. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Gosh, I love that. Thank you, Zachariax.
Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot here we haven't checked out. And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Right. June needs help.
Hey, wait. There's something I want to ask you.
What?
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know?
Yeah.
If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know,
Given them pizza. Jesus.
put some bait by exit B or something.
Exactly. Like some freaking pizza. Rats love pizza.
I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge.
Oh, okay. So this actually connects with what, was it June? No, it was Clover. To what Clover was explaining in the other route, that there had to be an element of danger. And it couldn't just be any old danger. Oh no, it had to be life and death. So for the rats, I guess life and death means you gotta introduce the risk of drowning, I guess. Okay.
You ever think about that?
Huh?
Huh?
Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Yeah. Think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
It's all connected.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Also, when Santa said the chips are down, immediately my mind went to Hadestown. Has anyone heard the soundtrack from Hades? Hello, hi. I like Broadway and Broadway songs. I might have listened to Hadestown on repeat a few times. All right, so on to the next puzzle room. This is the puzzle room that has the gun in it. So we'll see if it's this one that unlocks the path or if the coffin itself unlocks the path.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards.
Amazing.
We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Oh, I see.
Huh? What is it? Hey!
Wait, does someone just collapse?
June, are you okay?
Did this happen last time? I don't remember.
I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her.
Oh, I think this is new. Because I think last time Ace was just like, okay, whatever, and he walked off.
You finished the box thing, alright?
Uh,
Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you.
Oh, shit.
Are you alright? What happened?
Can you stand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me see for a sec.
Oh! I'm sorry, Fro. Frickin' ads. I'm sorry.
Huh.
You're still warm.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know? Still, to fall down like that, I think she's probably still a little messed up.
Alright, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious. I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Poor Jude.
Medicine, huh? Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Ace? Why?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
Excuse? Pardone? What? This is new information. Holy shit. Wait. It was 7, right? 7 was talking about a pharmaceutical company. I can't remember the name of the pharmaceutical company, but I would be willing to bet that Ace is the president of the same pharmaceutical company that Seven was talking about. I just cannot remember. I think it begins with the letter C. Yeah.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the
Holy
name, I
shit.
think.
That was it. Amazing. They're all connected.
Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Holy shit.
Soparil. Soparil. I've heard of that before somewhere.
Soparil. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is. It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer.
Holy shit.
It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug.
Okay.
It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil skyrocketed, and of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals' stock did too.
Why do you know all of this?
I heard it from the old man himself.
From Ace? When?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second-class room. Remember how Snake, 7, and you went to door 5? It was back then.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Wow.
Huh.
Are you worried about something?
No, nothing.
Classic boomer. Owner of his own company, but can't figure out computer technology. Classic. Here, let me come and help you.
What the hell is he doing?
He's being an idiot.
June, don't push yourself, all right?
Or he's playing dumb. But no, I think he just doesn't get it.
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
These pictures. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia. Growing old is a difficult thing. At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
Okay.
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out?
Well,
But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
my guess, or what I'm willing to guess, because I think in almost every timeline, Ace ends up injecting himself with his own drug. Or maybe not his own drug, but a drug that knocks him out. So maybe it has lasting effects. Lasting fatigue, maybe.
Prosopagnosia. Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces.
Oh, or that. Ooh.
In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia? Huh. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it. Oh well. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle. Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9.
Yeah.
Yeah! Oh, they opened! What the? 9 pins?
That's right, 9 pins. And I never have to solve the puzzle with them
guess
ever
I'll take 'em
again.
with me.
Alright, we did it. We did it! We don't even have to do the coffin. So, once you solve the puzzle with the coffin, you find a gun in the coffin. And it looks like Santa takes that gun. Cool. All right, now this lock is open. So we can go down this path. Exciting. Let's go. Let's go. Leave no one behind. You're all right with faces but not names? Oh, I feel like I'm the same way. It takes me a couple times
Look,
to like pick up the name, I think. I'm not sure if there's a name for that though. That's a really good question.
7 and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Uh-oh.
Clover is gone.
Uh-oh. We haven't taught Clover the way of faith, love, and hope. So she's kind of on a murderous rampage.
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
Oh.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't find her. You figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
Give me 1 second. I gotta let Rummy out of the room. I think she needs to go take care of some cat business. Oh, hi, I'm back.
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No, she isn't.
All right, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him. Well, we might as well check, right?
Let's go.
I think this is new.
Good. We can still get in.
We should thank Seven later.
No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here. Snake, just where did your sister go? Such a horrible way to go.
Oh. And in this path, he learned from Clover that he's missing his left arm.
The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted.
Ah, there it is. The left arm. Come on, Junpei. You got this.
Huh? Wait. Bones.
Bones.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course. Of course. Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Jumpy?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Did something happen?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Is Lotus dead? Because I think last time I did this ending, I found Lotus dead in the basement and then I got murdered. I got stabbed.
Clover is dead.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
I found her in the first-class bathroom.
Holy shit. Oh,
Clover. Clover. Why? Why did this happen?
That's a good question. Who did it?
Clover. No way. Let's get out of here, June. Are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad! She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin! Come quick! Or something like that. Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show.
Looks like Clover was not so lucky. I wish I had my shades. Wah!
So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room? Oh. You think I did it?
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud. Follow me.
A closet?
Yeah. This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
Yeah. Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is... rust.
It's rust. Well, by this game's very logic, it's useless.
If there's rust here, that means... has someone opened the safe?
Huh?
Huh.
Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover. Behind this door. The 9th man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case. Ugh. Oh, the hell. This smell is... Oh.
Yikes. Yikes. Don't do it, Junpei. Don't. Stop. Ugh. Stop.
Wait. It's gone. His bracelet. It's gone.
Someone took it.
It was right next to the glasses. But why?
Huh? Where'd Junpei go? Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
No, nothing. What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
What is it? Clover. What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again.
Is her bracelet missing too?
A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something. And I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
That's the note that she got off of the guy with the 0 bracelet. Right?
A code.
Sinister hand. Oh my gosh, they're quizzing me. Sinister hand means the right hand? I'm guessing.
No, that's not right.
Okay, fine, Junpei, fine.
In heraldry, the term sinister was used to refer to the left side of a coat of arms.
Oh, okay.
Or more accurately, it referred to things on the left side of a bearer of a coat of arms.
Well, I didn't know that, but I know it now, I guess.
Hand.
Thank you.
The left hand. What does the left hand mean? Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's 2 things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
Truth and gone. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's how about reading it out loud? How about switching the sentence around? What else could gone and truth mean? How about reading them backwards? I'm gonna say the third option. What else could gone and truth mean?
What else could gone and truth mean? Truth, of course, means something that is correct, something that's fact. In other words, something that is right. You could then safely assume that gone means left. After all, after someone left, they were gone.
Ah, makes sense.
But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left.
All right, everyone, enter your Konami codes into your wristwatches.
The left and right of the bracelet. These 2 things sticking out. So if I
press them in the following order. Oh, shit. Okay, well, it's truth and gone, truth and gone, truth and gone. So it'd be right, left, right, left, right, left. So I'm going to choose this one. I'm sorry?
Wait, did it just... One, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Interesting. Should I make note of this? Is this something I need to remember? Ah, there you go. Thank you, Zachryox.
Huh? Hey, what are those numbers?
Hi, Avoca. Hello. How are you doing on this Monday evening? Hi, hi, hi.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
I'm doing really good. I am almost on the verge of getting this another ending tonight. 2 endings. 2 endings in one night. It's a good night.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Oh, he's memorizing it like I would. It has
1, 4,
to be,
3,
right?
8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1 to the right, 4 to the left, and... Oh.
That's a complicated safe code.
Bingo. I knew it was for this.
Did you? I guess it works, so cool. Good for you, Junpei.
Oh, is this some sort of note? Let's see.
Fact 1. The nonary game was played once before, 9 years ago. This sounds like it needs some dramatic voices. Let's go. Fact 2. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. Fact 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO. Gentaro Hongo Gao. Cradle Pharmaceuticals Chief of Staff. Nagisa Nijisaki. Cradle Pharmaceuticals R&D Supervisor. Teruaki Kubota. Majority shareholder in Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Keijichika Musa Shidao. I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, I now state the truth. 0. Oh, shit. I should have read that in like a 0 voice. Wow.
Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you?
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Ooh.
Wait, then you're saying...
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover.
Ooh,
Anyway,
let's find
if you
out.
could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get there.
Junpei's being a clever shit again because Junpei knows that Snake isn't in fact dead at this point.
It's 5 o'clock. We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go. Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, Seven, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you
What?
don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace, Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
I have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand. I knew it.
What does it mean?
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa.
What?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei.
What?
And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right? You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you. Of course, I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei.
Oh.
Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was.
Ah, because he couldn't tell faces apart.
I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face.
That's still a weird thing to say. You're not this guy. You don't have his face.
Ace, you have prosopagnosia, am I right?
Prosopagnosia?
What's that?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is...
Oh my gosh, Lotus, don't explain it again. You've already explained it. You don't have to do it again. Oh, cool. All right, cool.
Very well. I confess. I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
No, not at all. I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
What?
That's ridiculous. What
Zacharias.
possible evidence do you?
Junpei with the 5-head move. Good thing he has bracelet 5.
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first, think back to a few hours ago. You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see, if Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room.
Actually, there is a way, but whatever.
You knew that, didn't you, Ace? That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now, I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes.
Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person? Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No, I am not that stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident, but the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X. Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Oh God. No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake.
Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. I'm like, I don't have anything to say. I'm just like, oh my gosh, Junpei, tell me everything.
Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people. And yet, they still killed him. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right, and I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
I can think of at least 2 motives.
Yeah, get it? Because Snake is 2.
1. Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2. Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that, or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down.
Every moment was a moment he might try something.
Oh.
You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know? Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo.
All right, I didn't say that right.
What is
I know
this?
now.
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right? Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical, Gentaro Hongo.
Holy shit.
So what if I am? I don't know anything about this nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit. Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all...
Oh my. First of all.
Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
Huh?
What?
What?
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you.
What?
Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then, I took this.
No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know.
Oh, he tricked him again. He tricked him.
You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket?
Ah, Junpei, you little scamp. You little scamp.
It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it? Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3. That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket.
Oh, shit.
If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, Seven?
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
Oh, shit. Did you get it out of your system? Feel better now?
Well done, Junpei.
Oh, it's getting scary.
As you so correctly deduced, I have the number 9 bracelet.
Oh, shit.
I retrieved it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the Red. I left the room I was supposed to search and headed to the first-class cabin on B deck.
Okay.
My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelet. 9 is a potent ally in the nonary game. Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital route. As you can see, 9 is a very useful number here. With it, one can go anywhere, with anyone. It is, I suppose you could say, a game changer. So I made for the first-class cabin to obtain it. In mere moments, I successfully acquired the number 9 bracelet. There was also an unexpected bonus. The knife the 9th man had used.
Oh, right.
I quickly pocketed both of them and left. I made my way back to where I was expected to be.
Okay, so if it was Ace with the knife, that means that Ace murdered me
That's
with
when
the
I ran
knife.
into Snake.
Fuck you, Ace.
Well, this guy X, actually. I spotted him ahead of me. He was heading for the large hospital room and hadn't noticed me. The man wearing Snake's clothes arrived at door 3. When he stopped, I walked up behind him and called out, "Snake." He turned around.
This is crazy. So there was just a guy, and none of us saw the guy. Guy X just showed up and was like, "Oh hi, I'm wearing Snake's clothes."
He said nothing. His mouth simply hung half open.
Half open. Is Guy X a mummy?
He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep.
Is he a mummy?
Perhaps he had been drugged. It wasn't important.
What?
I tend to gloss over little things like that. I was certain that man was Snake. I knew Snake had taken part in the nonary game 9 years ago. Being blind, it made sense that he didn't recognize me immediately upon our first meeting. But why then hadn't Snake said anything to me later?
Wait a minute. Is Guy I mean he needs Snake's bracelet to open the door, right? Does Guy X have it?
Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the nonary game. But not once did he attempt to confront me. Did his lack of sight prevent him from fully recognizing who I was? Or perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive me. Regardless, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later.
Jeez.
I had to get rid of him before he took action. With quick thinking, my plan went into motion immediately. I held the number 9 bracelet over the red. I waved my own bracelet in front of the red, and then grabbed Snake's arm and shoved his hand against the scanner panel. The door opened.
I guess he had the bracelet?
I threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut.
I knew Ace was sus. I knew
81
it.
seconds passed.
I knew it.
After that, I returned to my post as though nothing had happened.
Who the frick was Guy X, though?
After conducting my own search, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang.
Ace, did you kill Clover?
Yes.
Why? Why did you kill her?
She was Snake's sister. It was possible.
Yeah, it's
told
pretty
her something
scary.
Dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it.
Found what?
Why don't you go through door 1 yourself? Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
Yeah, but Lotus and I went through door 1 too.
We didn't see anything suspicious.
Yes. I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stairs. I doubt the two of you could find it.
Hmm?
Huh?
But perhaps Clover was different. Perhaps she had found it. I was, therefore, desperate to find her.
Room 1. That's the one with the dead guy in it, I think. Oh, and he has a note in his pocket, and Clover didn't want to reveal it.
And at last I did, in the first-class cabin. I spoke very calmly.
And that was the note that we saw.
Did you see it?
See what?
Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you?
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
Very well. By the way, what are you doing here, Clover?
What? Nothing.
There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh. Did you go take a look at the 9th man's corpse?
Uh-oh.
I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you? You saw that his bracelet was gone.
No!
You aren't going anywhere. You're staying here.
No!
Don't you run, little girl.
Oh, ah! Ace. Ace. You son of a bitch.
Clover.
Oh my
You
God.
son of a bitch!
Hey, Seven. Stop. Don't steal my words. What the hell?
I admit it. I've lost. I have lost. Completely and utterly. Don't misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you. I lost to Zero, not you.
Is Junpei Zero? Is that the final twist? It was Junpei all along?
I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap. I looked the fool. And it was a trap, make no mistake. I was trapped and manipulated by Zero. The man I killed in the shower room, if he wasn't Snake, then I have no idea who he was. But he was wearing Snake's clothes, and that was no coincidence. He had also been injected with something that reduced his cognition and prevented him from identifying himself or resisting me. And we can't forget the components that were removed from the red before we arrived. I have no doubt that Zero planned all of this. Zero made sure I would kill that man. It follows, of course, that Zero knew everything I would do.
I mean, I guess.
That I would try to take the number 9 bracelet. That I would try to kill Snake. Everything.
Oh, jeez. I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved. I now state the truth. Zero.
I think Zero is one of us.
Huh? Zero is one of us? No. Wait. There's one more person. Snake. The man who died in the shower room isn't Snake. That means he's almost certainly still alive.
Yeah.
Maybe Snake is Zero. Maybe he made Guy X wear his clothes so that we'd all think he was Ted. Where's Snake now? Maybe he's off somewhere laughing at us. If he is Zero, he must have been lying to us about everything else. Is he watching us?
Well, I believe I've finished with my confession. Why don't we get moving?
Yeah, right? Like, who is Guy X? Will we ever find out Guy X's deal?
What the hell is this shit? You aren't going anywhere, you son of a bitch! We're gonna leave your ass here to rot!
Why? Because I killed Clover? That's ridiculous. Why are you so upset that I killed the little bitch? She was nothing to you. A stranger you only met a few hours ago. Am I wrong?
Ace! Ace! Can I punch him? Give me the option. I want to punch him.
You bastard!
Punch him. Ace, watch your profanity.
Blindsiding me with a punch, huh? You've got some fire, don't you?
That's right.
I confess, I rather like a tough woman.
And there's more where that comes from. Asshole.
Well, maybe you'd like another one then.
Before that, let me give you one of my own.
No.
Huh?
If any of you so much as blink, I won't hesitate to pull this trigger.
He has the gun? Come on.
I've already killed 3 people. Don't think I'm not ready to make it 4.
3 people? What do you mean?
Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean?
Very well. Let me take this opportunity to illuminate you. The person who killed the 9th man was me. Although I suppose, to be more accurate, I encouraged him to get himself killed.
Have fun, Fro. Thanks for hanging out. Take care.
While we were examining the main staircase, he came to me and told me his name.
Also, say hi to your fellow ghost hunters.
I recognized it at once, so I gave him a little push, just a little white lie. It seems the settings for the dead were altered. Now it only requires a single person to deactivate the detonator in the bracelet. Investigate what's beyond door 5. We'll meet again later.
Jesus.
With that,
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then.
Why is it stopping? God damn it! You lied!
Oh.
Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here! Oh my god, oh my god! There's no time left! Listen! I was lied to! He lied to me!
That's a lot of damage!
Yeah.
In here. It was him! He killed me! It was him! Ah!
And then he exploded.
I had 4 reasons for killing him. As I said before, in the nonary game, the number 9 bracelet is of utmost importance. If I had allowed him to keep such a useful tool, he, or it, would have become a threat to me. As such, I decided that he should be eliminated early on. I wanted the number 9 bracelet. If I could manage to obtain it, I would be able to manipulate the game as I saw fit. I would be unable to acquire the bracelet unless its owner was dead. That's the second reason. Even setting aside his number, he would have been nothing but trouble for me.
Oh dear.
He was aware of my past. He knew what happened here 9 years ago. It was important that I eliminate him before he was able to disseminate this information.
Right, Zachariax? That's metagaming.
Lastly, I wished to conduct a simple test. A test to see if this nonary game was serious or a poor attempt at a joke. I needed to be quite sure. As such, I encouraged him to act against the rules so that I might observe the outcome.
I don't get your third motive. What the hell happened 9 years ago?
Didn't I say? The nonary game was played. I planned it out, and I conducted its execution.
Why?
Why? What on earth was it supposed to do?
I don't really think I have any obligation to tell you that.
God damn it, Ace.
Hey, what's with this gun? Where did he get this?
Why don't you tell her, Santa?
On the other side of door 6, we found the gun in the coffin in the cargo room, right? Bastard must have grabbed it when we weren't looking.
Yeah.
Indeed, I did.
I
That
wanted
was
to
a
take
pretty
the gun.
serious mistake, you know.
But Junpei was like, no, I don't want to take a gun. God, Junpei.
Just saying you intended to leave it behind.
I wanted the gun.
Well, there isn't much time left. I'll be off then.
Well, where are you going?
Do I really need to explain? I had assumed it would be obvious. I have the number 9 bracelet, and now I have Lotus.
Wasn't there a door with a 9 on it in the room that looked like a church? That's where you're going, isn't it?
And how do you know that?
Santa told me about it while we were looking for Clover.
I see. Well, you are correct. That is my destination. But now I must say goodbye to all of you. Ah, and please, don't forget my warning. Move and I'll pull the trigger. I don't need her alive to open the door, you know.
Shit.
Gosh.
He's getting away!
Yep.
Can't risk it.
Now, Lotus, open the door for me if you would. Goodbye.
Damn it!
Well, well, well.
Hey, June, what happened? Jesus, you're burning up. Your fever's back. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Really, I'm fine. You should be worrying about Lotus.
But...
Jumpy, don't worry about me.
Oh,
I
jeez.
just need a little rest. I'll be fine. Don't you remember? I just needed to rest a little bit last time. So please, please save Lotus.
Think about what Ace has already done, Junpei. When he's got what he needs from Lotus, you really think he's just gonna let her walk away?
Damn it. You guys go on ahead. Soon as June starts feeling better, we'll follow you. Go!
Huh.
All right. Come on, 7. We're going after Ace.
Hell yeah!
Oh, shit.
Santa, you take good care of June. I'm trusting you.
Got it.
We're
Let's
gonna
go.
kick ass. Let's go kick his ass. Amazing, amazing. Run, run, run.
Where are they?
I don't see them.
You think they already went through?
Maybe. Let's check the red. Engaged. It's occupied.
That means Ace and Lotus went through here.
Yeah, it seems like it.
What do we do now?
Yeah, what should we do? Well, the big door is still vacant, but...
The two of us can't do anything with it.
Yeah, not even counting how our digital route isn't 9.
The coffin.
What's that sound?
It's the coffin.
It's coming from over there.
The coffin?
Yeah.
Let's open it.
How?
By force!
I don't think that's gonna happen.
It didn't work last time, but I mean, never give up.
Well, you never know till you try, right?
Yeah, he doesn't have the memories of his other lives.
The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
I forget. Anyway, we've got to try.
Actually, I think that might have been a line that 7 said, maybe?
Damn it!
See? Didn't I tell you? If you could just pull it open, why would it have something like that?
Right. So unless I put in the right
Thomas
passcode,
Edison?
it's not gonna open. Was there some sort of clue somewhere?
Listen, here's the clue, right? You go back to room 1. You take the fire axe. You take the axe to the coffin. The axe is a key. It's like, duh. Wood axe? I mean, it would work. Unless the coffin is made out of like steel or something. Oh, look at that animation though. So good.
Hey, Junpei. I remember you mumbling about some weird numbers over by the bathroom in the first-class cabin. You got those numbers by solving the secret message Clover was holding, right? Truth had gone, or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. What about it?
Well, maybe that number's the passcode for this thing too.
Come on, that's impossible. Those numbers were the code to unlock that safe.
Yeah, but the person who set up that safe in this coffin is the same person, right? Zero set up both of these.
Yeah,
it's worth
probably.
a try.
Well, then they might have set the same passcode for both of them.
That's ridiculous.
Why don't you just try it? I mean, it's not like you'll make things any worse.
It'd just be a waste of time. There's no way they're the same number.
Jesus,
How do you
Junpei,
know
just
that?
try
You
it.
never know until you try.
Jesus.
The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
Got him.
You.
Fine. 1438 3421. What? You gotta be kidding me.
There we go.
Snake!
Hey, it's our boy!
You? Why?
Ah, those voices. Junpei and Seven, unless I'm mistaken. Where are the others? Are they elsewhere?
What is he wearing?
I see. I believe I got the gist of everything. Have I been sufficiently caught up?
Yeah. But that still doesn't explain why you were trapped in here.
We've still got no clue about Zero's true identity, let alone why the hell he's doing all this. Why did he put Guy X in Snake's clothes? Is all this stuff somehow related to that nonary game that was played 9 years ago?
Yeah, he is wearing cult robes for sure.
Hey, Snake, do you know anything?
What are you talking about? I apologize, but I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, come on, just tell us if you know.
I don't know what to tell you. How can I know something I don't?
This is bad. We're running out of time.
We need to go after Ace. What do we do now?
The three of us can't make a digital route of 9.
Yeah, we just get 5.
We're stuck here then.
Oh, hey, I just remembered something.
What?
Yeah, apparently Zero uses the same passcode for 2 different stuff.
What is it?
I found something earlier.
Seems like Zero could use something like NordVPN.
What did you find?
This.
Zero's bracelet.
What did you say? Are you saying that 7 has the number 0 bracelet?
Look how beautifully rendered that is. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Clover gave it to me.
She did?
Yeah.
How did she come by it?
Well, she found it. See, on the other side of door 1, A deck, in the captain's quarters. She asked me to hold on to it because it was too big and bulky for her to be lugging around.
He's lying. He even told us earlier.
Oh, he took it from her body.
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
A bracelet.
He probably said that so Snake doesn't find out about Clover.
All right, Junpei. Been nice knowing you.
Wait, what?
Come on, man. I'm just kidding. Still, just in case, I want to make sure the 0 bracelet gets picked up by the red. Snake, give me a hand, all right?
Huh? Why isn't it opening?
Well, the 3rd asterisk lit up, so it must have registered the 0 bracelet.
Maybe it isn't actually 0.
Huh?
What?
That bracelet may not actually produce the number 0 when scanned.
Oh, maybe it's 10.
That is what I'm saying. Why don't we try a few different combinations? Perhaps we can determine what number that bracelet actually contains.
Oh, got it.
They decided to use the following combination. All right, so if it's a 10, oh my god. Junpei is 5. 7 is 7. So that would be, oh my god, why are you doing math? It's almost, it's like, it's late too. Okay, hold on. So that's 12. That's 3 plus 0. That's still 3. Snake is 2 plus 7. So that's 9. Plus Junpei is 14. That'd be 5 plus 0. Snake is 2. Junpei is 5. That's 7. Plus the 0? Plus what? Oh, if I'm thinking it's a 10. God damn it. I think it's a 0. Okay. Right, so Snake, 2. 7, 9. Plus Junpei is 14. And if it's a 10, that would be get 24. That'd be 6. Junpei, 5 plus 7. Oh my god, math. 12 plus 10. 22. That's 4. I don't know. I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it. This one?
Let's try all 3 of us, and if this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 4.
Okay, so my math is good. I just had to pick one.
It didn't open.
Then this bracelet is not 4.
Then,
Okay.
let's try me, 7, and the bracelet. If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 6.
Okay, it's a 6.
It opened.
Yes, so it would seem.
That means the bracelet is actually 6. But how is that possible? The display on the bracelet clearly shows a 0.
Weird.
Oh man, that's not good. I guess our time's just about up, huh?
Uh-oh.
At any rate, we know now that the door can be opened. Let's go.
But, Snake, are you sure?
Yeah. You know that only Junpei and I can go through this way.
You needn't worry. I have a solution to this problem. My last resort. But if now is not the time for last resorts, then when?
Last?
Resort?
What does it mean?
Gotta admit, you really surprised me there, kid. I couldn't figure out how the hell you were gonna get out of that one. How come you didn't do that right off the bat?
As I told you, it was a last resort. Had I used it at the beginning of the game, I would have come under a great deal of suspicion. I imagine that most people would have taken it to mean that I was Zero. Once they'd convinced themselves of that, I wasn't optimistic about my chances of making it out of here alive, let alone unscathed. I felt it best to play my cards close to the chest, as it were. That way, if I were in a situation where there was nothing else I could do, I'd have a little trick up my sleeve. I'd just take my bracelet off.
Oh! Because it's on his prosthetic.
Left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm.
Right! Wow!
I know this is kind of a weird thing to say, but I'm glad that's a fake arm.
You don't have to be afraid of the door if you don't got a bracelet.
You are correct.
I think these stairs connect to the bottom deck.
Doesn't look like it's underwater. Let's go through that door.
Oh, we're getting out.
Incinerator?
Uh-oh.
Oh my. That doesn't sound very pleasant. Do you see a lever near the gate, perhaps?
Yeah, right over here.
How did you know that?
Well, I'd be happy to regale you with the story. I imagine it should only take half a day or so.
Is that why Zero put him in a coffin? Yeah, I don't know. Bah.
If you pull it, the door ought to open.
Got it.
Oh. Hello, Ace.
What? Why?
Another 9 door? Another
Why
one?
is there another one?
What?
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Automatic incineration will take place in 9 minutes. Please evacuate.
Of course it's 9 minutes. Of fucking course.
Oh my, how exciting. You've run quite a show here, Zero. What's the matter? Too frightened to understand? Here, let me explain.
It's said that the incineration system is about to activate.
Oh, good point, Zekriox. 999. Yes.
In 9 minutes, this room will be engulfed in flame.
Who are you?
You don't recognize me? I'm hurt. It's me, Snake.
Snake? Oh yes, you are alive. I'm afraid your bizarre style had me confused. I'm quite glad to see that you're alive. If you don't mind my asking, how did you get here? Snake, Junpei, 7. The 3 of you couldn't have opened a door with a 9. Did you use Clover's bracelet, perhaps?
What?
Uh-oh.
Ah, well, your reaction suggests that you did not.
Hold on. Why did you think we'd have Clover's bracelet?
Oh, they haven't told you?
Nope.
Told me what?
Clearly not. Normally, I would take some time and enjoy the moment. But I'm afraid my time is at a premium just now. I'll have to make this quick. Clover.
Don't do it, Ace! Keep your goddamn mouth shut!
Clover.
I said stop it! Don't listen to him, Snake.
What happened to Clover?
Clover died.
No, that's
Oh,
not
shit.
true. It's a lie.
It's
It has
impossible.
to be a lie.
Oh, it's quite true. I can assure you of that. I killed her myself, you see.
What?
I'm sorry, did I stutter?
Oh, no.
I killed her. I would have rather she died with less suffering. A bullet in her brain, perhaps, would have been ideal.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, that would have made quite a bit of noise. Circumstances being what they were, I was forced to settle for the knife. The one the ninth man had, you remember? I believe I caught her just below the shoulder blade. I was rather lucky, in fact. My first thrust went right between her ribs. Her flesh was so soft.
Oh my god.
My knife slid in so easily.
Oh my god. Let's kill him.
No, that feeling was... I confess, I
Although-
feel rather excited. It is a powerful memory.
We're gonna get all roasty toasty here in a minute.
Someday, perhaps, I hope I can feel it again.
Yeah, no doubt.
Incineration will
Like,
begin in
pissing off Snake.
7 minutes.
Great, we have 7 minutes.
I'm going to kill you.
What was that?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Ah, so you're going to kill me.
That's what he said. Did he stutter?
Please do. Come now. I'm waiting.
Don't do it! Don't listen to him, Snake!
Stop it, kid. He's screwing with your head.
Is there a problem? What are you waiting for, boy? Don't you want me to send you to join your sister?
Oh my god.
The Snake!
Ace. Ace. Ace, you sussy baka.
Don't
Damn
do
it.
Snake!
Snake!
Snake! Lotus!
Hurry! This way!
Oh my god.
Incineration will begin in 5 minutes.
Give me the woman. I need her. Without her bracelet, I will be unable to open this door.
Why didn't he just open the door?
Quickly now. I don't have time for your shenanigans. I see. Then it would seem I have no choice. The rest of you must die as well. Fortunately, I have 5 bullets left. One
my
for
God.
Junpei, another for Lotus, and the last 3 for that lump of idiotic man you call Seven. I will take Lotus's body with me and leave this room.
Incineration will begin in 4 minutes.
Oh no.
Well, it looks as though our time together is at an end. I rather enjoyed playing with you.
Damn it!
Goodbye.
Kill you!
Oh, he's still alive.
What? No, that's impossible.
Amazing.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Stay away from me. Get back.
Go, Snake, go!
Stop. If you come any closer, I'll get away from me. Listen to me. I said, don't come any closer. Shit, you bastard.
Incineration will begin in 3 minutes.
Holy shit.
Finally, you're...
I'll kill you. You won't get away.
You
Get him!
son of a bitch.
Get him!
You get off me. Let me go, damn you. Yeah.
Is he punching him in the dick? What's going on?
This is it, Ace. We're going to burn to death together.
His prosthetic has some really good range of motion. It looks like it's like clutching. That's some good stuff right there.
Incineration will begin in 2 minutes.
Yeah, damn it. Damn you. Get off. Let me go, you monster.
Punch in the dick.
Okay, look. Think about it this way. My company owns a wonderful hospital. It has excellent doctors. You're not wounded too seriously. I'm sure they can fix you up easily. You don't have to die. You can be saved. Just let me go.
Pathetic. Begging for your life.
Snake, that's enough. You can stop now.
Yes! He's right, Snake. You've done enough!
Oh, I get it. It's Ace trying to kick him away, but it's not working. I see.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
You have to come with us. We have to leave together.
I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't do that. You'd best forget about me. You need to leave soon.
Holy shit.
I'm going to take him with me.
Shut up! Be quiet!
I couldn't save Clover. My sister died because of me. Perhaps this will begin to atone for that. Perhaps in the afterlife, she can forgive me. Now go. Go now. You have to.
Incineration will begin in 1 minute.
Holy shit.
God damn it! Shit! We're out of time! We gotta go!
Junpei, what are you doing? You have to get out of here now!
Snake! Snake!
Wow, that's such good line reading. Holy crap.
Wait! Don't be an idiot, Junpei! No! No! I have to help Snake! Snake! Snake!
Snake!
Get off of me! Let me go!
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds. 7, 6.
Damn it, I don't get a choice, kid! Don't blame me for this, alright?
Yep.
5, 4.
Holy. Holy, holy, holy!
2, 1, 0.
They're gonna get toasty.
Gates
Wow.
2 and 3 are locked down, beginning incineration.
Shit! Damn you all! Why? Why?
Oh,
Why me?
don't worry, Ace. You're about to get so much hotter.
I don't deserve this! Answer me! Answer me, Zero! Why? Why? Zero! Zero!
Whoa.
Zero!
Amazing. See ya, Peepaw.
Hey, wait! Junpei!
Junpei, where are you going?
You stay here. I'll go get Santa and June.
You're gonna bring them here?
How?
Don't worry about that. Just stay here and wait, alright?
Uh,
I saw an elevator on the way here. If I can get it to work, then maybe... Please work. Yes.
It's hard for you to tell people apart sometimes. That's fair. That's okay. Just don't be like Ace.
June! Santa!
Oh no, where'd they go?
Damn it, where did they go?
That's a lot of searching. Where did they go?
Connie! Connie! No, no. It can't be. It's impossible. Oh, Connie! Connie! Connie, are you alright?
Jumpy?
Oh man. Connie, what the hell happened to you? You feel...
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No. No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am gonna save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy.
Yeah, it looks like this is
Thank you so much.
She's going down.
Everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Oh, don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on. All right, Connie?
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids?
Yeah.
I liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time.
Yeah, we definitely heard this before. Oh.
0. You son of a bitch! Where are you hiding? What the hell are you talking about?
Holy.
No, it hasn't. I'm not gonna let it end yet. I'm gonna get out of here with Connie. Why?
Uh-oh.
The wrong path?
What the hell?
What are you talking about? I told you! I am not gonna lose! What? Connie, wait here. I'll be right back, I promise.
What does that mean? What the fuck?
Damn it. Where are you? It doesn't matter. I need to get Connie out first. Connie! Oh god. No. No. Where is she? Connie. Connie! Connie! Connie!
Holy.
Huh? Wait. This is
Oh, it's that gas.
white smoke.
Stella! Okay. Can I, like... Okay, I can. Because we've seen that before. So it's like, once again, it's the end. Or is it? Okay. I think, like, I'm like, it's Akane? Right? Yes, I would like to save. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. That leaves only one ending. And that's the key. The yellow key required to get this ending. Okay. All right. Okay, we have one ending left. I'm currently almost 30 minutes over stream. How is everyone feeling? Let me just take a quick look. Because I don't know how much longer there is in the game. That ending was a little longer than I thought. I was like, I want to see the ending. We got to see it to the end. And yeah, now we're a little over. Okay. We'll see. Okay. Let me just quickly check something else here. Okay. If there's not much left, I say we power through and see it to the true end. Because why not? Otherwise, I might start this next stream and beat it in like 15 minutes, 30 minutes. So you can always ending epilogue next time. There might be another. Really? Really, really? Really, really? Okay. Chibi, you've played this game before, right? Because if what you're saying is true, then okay. Because it is overtime. So, okay, I've saved. I want to save again. So, oh my gosh, so much happened. Yeah, let me skip that. What? Right? Oh, it's doing this thing. I did save though. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay, we did save. So, okay. That's true too. B-Gamer, you bring up a really good point. Okay, how about this? Thursday, we'll start off with Zero Escape 999, and then once we beat this game, we'll then continue on with Nahelbach. How does that sound? I like that plan. I think that's a good one. All right. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Holy crap. Oh, I can't wait to see what the rest of this game has in store. Better safe than sleepy? Yes. Yes. I am a tired ghosty, but I'm also just like, I'm jazzed with excitement. There is so much lore. It was so good. This game is so good. It's so good. So, shut up, game. Shh. Your time is done for now. Anyway, but yeah. Oh, absolutely. I have the second one because I was gifted this in addition to the sequel, but I might not play them back to back. I'd like to mix it up with something, but I'll keep you guys posted with that. But I will be coming back to the sequel at some point, for sure, because I love this game a lot. Whoa. What? That's not what I meant to do. I pushed the wrong button. Let me try that again. Take two. Boop and boop. Okay. So yeah. Wow. Wow. I love that. I'm just wanting to see what the other one is called. Yeah, so I have this game 999 and I also have Virtue's Last Reward. So, once I beat this game, I'm going to play some other stuff. I have some other stuff lined up that I really want to play first. But like I said, I will be revisiting the sequel at a later date for sure, because this is just so freaking cool. It's so freaking good. So, thank you everyone for hanging out with me tonight and playing this game with me. I like it a whole heck of a lot. Like I said before, if you haven't yet and you're interested in participating in the community day on April 16th, please go to my Twitter and cast your vote. Let me know which game you want to play. Do you want to do Jackbox? Do you want to do Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Let me know, sound off, and I will take that into consideration for community day, which I'm already really excited for. Aside from that, I stream Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. PST. Thursday, as we've agreed, we're going to start off with Zero Escape 999 just to finish things off, and then continue the rest of the stream with the Dungeon of Nahelbach, which is also getting pretty close to the end of the game as well. Oh yes, thank you for the reminder. Movie poll, yes. I'll be putting that up soon. I'm going to be going to bed. Like I said, I went over my usual streaming time, unfortunately, but tomorrow I'll put a poll up. Count on it. Yes, and if you want to keep up with my schedule, join my Discord. Chibi has so kindly used !Discord, or follow me on Twitter. I post my schedules on both locations. I also have a TikTok, so if you like short form content and you want to see the stuff that I make, please feel free to follow me there. I also have a YouTube channel where I store all my VODs. So if that interests you, that is also available. There's a character or two specifically think I'll like in VLR. Ooh. I'm excited. Because it's a continuation from this, I think, and I can see it getting crazy. Absolutely can see it getting crazy. So, if you can stick with me for just a moment longer, I will set us all in a raid, and then I'll let you all be on your way as per usual. I'm just going to raid. Ooh, I'm going to raid Idle Escapists. I haven't had a chance to raid them in a while. Let me just find them here. There they are. They're playing Unfortunate. What are you playing, Idle? Unfortunate Spacemen. I have no idea what this game is about, but it looks really cute. So let's go. Hell yeah. And of course, raid messages. I'm getting better about this. Ha 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 ha. If you're subbed, feel free to use this message. And if you're not subbed, feel free to use this message. All right, let's head over there. Let's say hi to Idle. Be nice, of course. And I will see you all on Thursday for more Zero Escape 999 and the Dungeon of Nahelbach, the Amulet of Chaos. Take care and stay safe. See you then. See you Thursday. Bye for now.